How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike, and today we're going to be continuing the Halloween Spooktacular Extravaganza with episode number 29. I'm a day late because I got home from work really late last night, but we're going to be talking about the original From Dusk Till Dawn, starring uh, George Clooney, Quentin Tarantino, and directed by um, Robert Rodriguez. So let's get into the background of the film. So, From Dusk Till Dawn was released in 1996, and as I said, was directed by Robert Rodriguez and stars George Clooney, Quentin Tarantino, Harvey Keitel, Juliette Lewis, and Salma Hayek, and is about after kidnapping a father and his two kids, the Gecko brothers head south to a seedy Mexican bar to hide out in safety, unaware of its notorious vampire clientele. So, this is a film that is definitely one of those that you can go in. If you go in kind of blind, you'll probably not be aware that this is a horror film because um, at its core, like the very beginning of it is very much just like a classic, Quentin Tarantino esque sort of like crime thriller and like comedy with George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino's characters just going across the desert into Mexico and taking this family captive. They get to this bar and they have to fight off vampires, which is like kind of like the midway through twist, and it turns into like a vampire survival movie. And I adore this fucking movie, man. This is probably my favorite vampire flick of all time, which is a pretty common answer if you're, someone who's a fan of like 90s movies. But this is just a film that I think is expertly crafted. A fantastic script from Quentin Tarantino, and Rodriguez has some great direction skills when it comes to this one. It's just a shame that someone like Rodriguez has gone on to do movies like Spy Kids and Shark Boy and Lava Girl and just stuff like that. And when he's able to do like really awesome action movies like this, Alita Battle Angel, Desperado, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, stuff like that, it's just kind of a shame that he doesn't really do that anymore. So, yeah, unfortunately, there's that. But anyways, this is just sort of like an action horror film, which I think is an awesome blend. Specifically with two actors, a lot, or actually just a couple of actors who have really great on-screen chemistry and just have like that badass vibe to them. And George Clooney is able to put that on display really, really well in this film in particular, where he's just got like this, badass side to him that he just like pulls out like basically throughout the entire film, but more or less in that third act, and just like goes full, just like charisma filled badassery heroic mode, and it's just I love it when it just goes into that mode. And Quentin Tarantino, he plays his brother. He is a fucking creep, man. He does some really, really disturbing shit in this film. Like, I don't know, you probably have seen, the Salma Hayek scene that everyone talks about because she is a gorgeous woman and, goddamn. Her in this movie, man. Goddamn. Anyway, yeah, you probably have seen that bit of the movie. Even if you haven't seen the movie, you probably know what I'm talking about. Something that has to do with a foot. So, yeah. If you've seen that, you probably know what I'm talking about. But, anyways, yeah. There's just some really weird shit in this film at some points, and um, you know, it's Quentin Tarantino isms, I guess you can say. So, other than that, though, I think this film is just fucking brilliant. It's really just really well done script, really great direction, really great performances, and some awesome, awesome action. Like I said, so I absolutely recommend this one to any action or horror fan, mainly vampire fans. I think it's a fantastic film from start to finish. Also, I mean, if you like Quentin Tarantino like I do, definitely also check this one out. So, if, like I said, if you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor and go check this one out. So that is all for this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you liked this movie, or if you've seen it in general, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you somewhere in the middle on it? And if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you guys later tonight.